Making it to Formula 2 is a massive achievement in itself. It's the highest level of junior motorsport.
They're going to kill me, but it's the best race of the Formula 1 weekend.
We have 12 races. We start in Bahrain and then we have the European chunk of races. We then go to Russia and we finish the season in Abu Dhabi. So the drivers get different temperatures, they get tracks they know, they get tracks they don't. And the whole idea is to prepare the drivers for Formula 1.
We have 2 races per weekend and 1 race is including a reverse grid.
And the idea is that, hey, you might be good in qualifying and you might be impressive in the feature race, but it's maybe down to having the right race engineer. Then you've got to prove you can overtake.
It's something really, really nice because, you know, you can still have the opportunity on Sunday in race 2.
I mean, if you win race 1, you're starting P8 in race 2. That's never that fun. It's always exciting and you're always overtaking. Even if you're the quickest guy out there, you put it on pole, you win the first race, you got to start the second one from 8th position. So from a driver's perspective, you get it all. But it does make the racing really interesting. You're always in with a shot, even if you have a bad qualifying.
It gives a chance to all the drivers to shine at least on Sunday.
So there's a different format to the weekend to Formula 1 and it makes the driver prove that they've got every facet ready. The cars are phenomenally equal, that's the point of it. They're all the same, they're built by Dallara. It's a V6 turbocharged engine. It's 620 brake horsepower, top speed of around 200 at most racetracks. It is powerful kit.
The car is designed to be quite difficult to drive. We don't have power steering.
So when you're going through mega spec hits, you've got all the bumps and everything. You're going through, you know, you're bracing as hard as you can.
And we have very little electronic heads, and we make sure the car has a very strong capacity to overtake.
I think it definitely encourages overtaking and great racing, that the machinery is all similar. I think that's what makes Formula 2 so fantastic.
It is identical race cars, but people think it's almost identical setup. That's really not the case. So you got a lot of differences in teams.
The bond that the driver has with the team that take them to this title is enormous.
How the team works on the small time that they have on the setup makes the difference of winning team, just average one.
For tires, which is very important, we have the same supplier as Formula 1 because it gives also the drivers a knowledge of the tires and the way to work with them.
Using 2 different compounds only during the racing weekend, while in Formula 1 they are using 3. You have the different compound, you can choose which tires use, if new or used during the race, and makes the race very interesting.
The competition is always phenomenal. It's lap for lap the most entertaining championship in motorsport.
The first few laps, it can be absolute chaos.
With drivers that they are not rich and they are not famous yet. With cars that they are not famous and they are all equal, make the race very exciting.
So many different teams winning, different drivers winning. And I think that's the key element to what makes it so good. Yeah, you know, Formula 2 is really far from Formula 1, but actually it's really close.
Yeah, I think it just shows, hopefully, if you're quick in an F2 car, that you should be okay in an F1 car.
To be part of the real game would be really nice.
Having Formula 2 in the Formula 1 game is incredible.
Perfect choice, guys.